Hey guys, so a lot of you have been wanting to see more videos, so I figured I should make another one. So I just wanted to touch upon a few things. So this video is basically about not just borderline personality, but a lot of the other things I have. I have Cptsd, borderline personality, and covert narcissism. So it's just the video is just about kind of all three of those things in one, and the way that things go for me. And so like particularly with one friend I have, he hangs out with one of his other friends. He's more around the same age as him, and that's good. He's been friends with him for probably 7 months. He's been friends with me. Well, yeah, like my friend's been friends with me for about 3 years now, and we obviously have a long friendship. But what the problem really is I feel like my friend kind of uses me more, and the fact that I do a lot of things for him doesn't really help the matter. But it's more of the jealousy that I have that he hangs out with his other friend. Not necessarily more, but that he just, even when I drop him off and he sees his other friend, it's like the way he says his name, the way he lights up when he sees him. It's like he enjoys him more than I do, and maybe I'm a little crazy for thinking that, but I know that I can overreact sometimes, and I try hard not to let that bother me. But it's about not feeling good enough about yourself, and the fact that he can have other friends. And it's not like I have an issue with that. I just have an issue with me not feeling good enough for him, and that I get taken advantage of. Yet I try to tell myself that that's not how it is, although it seems that way. And you know I'm tired of thinking too much and not having enough facts really to support that. And what my therapist tries to have me do is try to find out what the facts are versus what I just keep thinking of, and what pops into my head. If he posts a video of him and his friend hanging out, and they're having fun, then it'll make me feel left out, even though I don't really even want to be there anyway, because I don't hang out with him and his friend just because I choose not to, because of how I feel that my friend enjoys hanging out with his other friend more than I do, or more than he enjoys hanging out with me. Um, and I can't be wrong for thinking that, I do get taken advantage of by people, because I can't say no to people. I have trouble sticking up for myself. That's where that's where the covert narcissism comes into play. And then I can devalue people and put them down, and think that I'm the better person in the room. And it's just, like I've said before. Well, I mean, I don't want to go too off topic right now, but like, I don't have a friend like I do with him. I don't have any like close friends really around the same age as me, and he's a little bit younger than I am, which is probably where all the problems come into play anyway. But and his other friend is more around the same age as him, so I guess I can see that. But I can't help that I don't feel good enough about myself, and that other people actually want to hang out with me, and can appreciate me and how I am, and I'm a very giving, thoughtful person. I take a lot of thought into my friend, well, at least into the close friends I have. I try to do a lot for them, and if I don't feel that the friendship is reciprocated the way it should be, then it's obviously going to make me feel down about myself. And even though I mean, I will accept some responsibility for the things that I do wrong, but more often than not, it's my friend, and he's just, I mean, I do enjoy hanging out with him. I enjoy the friendship we've had, and if it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be a lot of things that he would have now, and I'm glad I can help him in the ways I can, but if I don't see him for a few days and he's been hanging out with his friend, and then if I just talk to him, try to make small talk with him, and then he just gives me an attitude, then it's like, well, how am I supposed to feel? I mean, I don't see him for a few days, and then he, gives me an attitude, and then, I don't know, and like, why do I feel a need to be in a competition with his friend? Like, why can't I accept myself for who I am, and then have that be good enough for someone else, if that makes sense. I mean, I'll be 25 soon, well, this month actually, but I've known that there was a lot of problems I've had, and I mean, I didn't know I had borderline personality. I mean, I'm very thoughtful in, well, I don't want to say thoughtful, but I mean, I can do a lot of research. I'm very insightful, and I know myself and how I act and how I behave around people, and I'm very good at doing research on that. And even before I was diagnosed with it, I always kind of, well, after doing the research, I knew that was what I had, and I really didn't know I had covert narcissism either. But it's just it's hard trying to quiet my mind, quiet my thoughts. I mean, like, even when I'm driving, I can't seem to smile and be happy and just stop thinking about things, and just be calm, because I create a lot of my own problems, really. I mean, if you think about it, but and then the whole, I mean, I've had I had a lot of girlfriends in school, but the relationships didn't last long because I was too needy and clingy, and I've learned that about myself, and because my parent, well, I didn't live with my father, but my mother, she was always on drugs, and she was never really around, and she couldn't show me the affection and all the other things that I should have gotten when I was younger. So I try to seek that out now, and a lot of girls that I've come into contact with in the past couple of years, I've really only gone out with, I think, well, I really didn't. I went with one girl. She took advantage of me just because she was in a bad relationship, and she just kind of wanted sex, and that's really kind of all that was. And this other girl that I showed interest in, she had a lot of problems, and it wouldn't have worked out. And this other girl that I recently was kind of hanging out with for a few months, she had a boyfriend that was psychotic, just like the other one did a couple years ago. And I always seem to be not drawn to what their past is, but because I just can't seem to meet girls that are in a healthy standing with themselves and with what they had for a childhood. And I want to get away from what I was brought up around into, you know, and just meet a girl that's actually, you know, confident and not any kind of a troublemaker, you know, to say the least, I guess. But you know, it's very hard to working. I mean, well, I mean, I can work, but what the problem is I always have to fake a smile around people. I mean, I'm not a genuine. I mean, I am happy. I mean, I'm grateful I'm not out on the street or anything like that. But when I see people, you know, I just, whatever I'm feeling, like if I'm just driving in a car and then I get out, you know, and I'm not really in a great mood, as soon as I see somebody, I'll put on a fake, you know, persona and just act all nice and happy and all that stuff. And, you know, when I'm really not, that's just how I am. You know, it's like, it's not fake. It's, you know, because I want to be a nice person. I mean, I am. I just, if I'm in a personal relationship, then that's where some problems can come from. But, you know, I think I'll stop this video now. I want to do some more thinking first and try to make another video. But I thank you guys for, you know, watching my videos. I've had a lot of comments, a lot of news, a lot of new subscribers and things like that, and that's really good. So again, thank you guys for watching. And if you have any questions or if you want me to talk about anything specific, you know, just leave a comment, please. Yeah, thank you guys.